Okay, guys, arroz amarillo con salchicha y maíz. All right, yellow rice with sausage and corn. As you can see, I have some chicken sausage here, and I am mashing them. And I use for this recipe, I did 2 cups of rice, and I used 2 cans of the chicken sausage. We usually use Puerto Rico. We use the one that's called Carmela, but I was not able to find that one. Okay, so that was the next best right there for me. So here, as you can see, I added a little bit of olive oil. So we are going to saute our sausage. Meanwhile, I am slicing some bell peppers and dicing them. And while we are doing that, guys, if you've been watching my channel and you have not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and that like button that's going to let me know that you are enjoying these videos. Okay, and also that bell icon, guys, that bell icon that is going to notify you every time I upload a new cooking video. All right, as you already know, in this channel I do a lot of international recipes, so I got a lot of great recipes coming your way. So here I am cutting an onion. And as y'all already know, I'm extra, so I'm making sure I'm dicing it. But you could leave it as big as you like, guys. It's gonna cook down. So as you could see, my sausage it's getting a little brown, and that's how I like it, guys. If you don't like it brown like that, you could just saute a little bit and ready to go. All right. So here I am chopping away a little bit of cilantro, some fresh cilantro, a lot of fresh ingredients. So this is how I want my sausage to look. This is ready to rock and roll right now. So let's get started with adding our bell peppers and our onions. And the whole time, guys, I am sauteing everything on medium low. Okay, don't burn your food. Give it some love. Like I always tell you, you give it love, it's going to give it right back to you. I promise. All right. So now I am cutting some solid olives. I usually buy them already sliced up, but they was out of it. So no big deal. I just cut them up myself. And if you don't like olives, guys, you could leave it out. But those olives, I'm telling you, will get that rice some more tasty. Okay, so here I'm adding now my fresh cilantro. And again, guys, look at that beauty. Look at the color. And guys, the fragrance in my house was so good. Even the cat from my neighbor came over, was trying to look at my little back door, and I was like, no sir. So here, as you can see, I am adding some sofrito. And if you don't know how to make sofrito, guys, I have the recipe in my channel. Go check it out so you could have it ready, okay, for delicious recipes like this. And sofrito is just basically more blend onions and peppers and garlic and all of that, okay? So here I drained off a can of corn. And now I added it to the mixture. And again, guys, medium low. And I'm going to go ahead and add some black pepper. Me, I really like a lot of black pepper on my yellow rice, but I only added a little bit, and then later on I added some more to the one I was gonna eat. So as you can see, I added the juice from both cans of the sausage. Now I'm adding some onion powder and some garlic powder. You see that? You see that? When I tell you this rice come out tasty. And here, this is a coloring that we use. It's called Bijan. And you could find it most you could find it Amazon, and also you could find it in most Spanish supermarkets. All right. And I just added just a little bit. I would say about, I don't know, about 2 teaspoons of it. And now I'm adding an envelope sazon, which also helps with the coloring, and 1 envelope of chicken bouillon. And guys, you could use whichever brand you like, okay? There's no right and wrong here, all right? I'm just teaching you how I make it. I make actually this a few different ways, but this recipe right here, this is how I make it, okay? But look at that, guys. Look at that. Look at that color. Whew, I'm getting excited all over, okay? Here I'm adding a little bit of ground cumin. Just a little bit, guys, not a lot. And I got a pinch of dry oregano, and I'm going to crush it. Y'all already know I love me some oregano. And oregano is so good for you, too. Just go ahead and drop some of that in there. Look at that smoke. And again, look at that. So now I'm going, and you can see I'm adding my rice. And what I like to do, guys, every time I make like any type of yellow rice, I like to roast my rice a little bit with the ingredients before I start adding the liquid to it. Look at that, beautiful. And when you do that, it helps to keep the grain closed up. And also, it, like, for some reason, the coloring and the flavors, they soak into each grain really good, really good. All right. As you can see, I did this about 5 minutes. And I'm going to show you the bottom. You see that? I like mine to get a little brown like that. I'm showing it to you. And when you add the liquid to that, guys, it's almost like bracing meat. When you add the liquid, oh my God, and all that goodness from the bottom just come out in the. When I tell you this rice was tasty, it was tasty. It is, this rice alone is a meal by itself. Like, you don't even need no chicken, nothing with it. It's like a meal by itself. Cut up a little salad, and voila, you got a complete meal. But if you like to add your little pork chop to it, or your chicken or whatever, by all means. But if you don't, listen, this is a complete meal right here. And as you can see right here, I like to measure my water with the spoon, and it should be like 1/3 of the spoon, and it should be sufficient. But usually, you know, I had 2 cups of rice, and I added 4 cups of water. All right. Oh, and also I used the parboiled rice. All right. And when the water dried up, guys, you go ahead and you turn your fire on low. Look at that rice. Oh, look at that rice right there. Yes, sir. Yep. So make sure as soon your rice, the water on that rice dries up, you turn that fire on low. And then like you saw I did like a little mountain of it, and I covered it back up and let it cook for at least another 5 to 6 minutes. And guys, this rice is ready to rock and roll, all right? And look at that. And I'm telling you, this is tasty right here, and perfect for lunch. Perfect to take for lunch. Perfect. All right, guys, thank you again for stopping by. Thank you for the support. I hope you give this recipe a try, and I will see you in the next recipe. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. And don't forget to subscribe.